ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है।
Om
आज
Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is the 19th day with a feeling of being an instrument and being humble, construct the new world. And today's topic is the balance of being humble and an authority. The speciality of a server is of being a very humble world servant who has the authority of knowledge. To the extent that you remain humble, you accordingly remain a carefree emperor. Maintain the balance of being humble and an authority. The consciousness of having humility and of being unlimited and an instrument are the main basis of successful service. Now we'll listen from Mohini Didi. But it's not about becoming upset. But even if someone said something, it does happen, not too much, but does happen. Someone says something, and if it is not right, just say thanks, and I don't take it to my heart. Otherwise, there will be a lot of waste thoughts. So Baba said, in every thought, there has to be service. We shouldn't be having waste thoughts. So Baba is giving us a balance, and the balance is on one aspect, the balance of being instrument, humble, and at the same time, a world server. We are a Sevadhari, world server. So also being authoritative, have the authority and being humble servant. How many times we might have heard this word, but when you churn on those aspects, if you churn the whatever food you have eaten today, you have to churn the same day. Some people think, oh, I know this. So it's only when you practice and bring it into practical, then you will know. See your stage. Do I have this balance of being, of having authority, not to just become authoritative? Here, you can give cooperation, you can give direction, but you cannot order. We all are Baba's servers. No matter how simple their seva could be, they have given their life to Baba. It's for Baba and for service that they have given. Nobody has any other authority to talk, to raise their voice, nor to remind again and again, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do this. You can't remind like that. It won't be, if you're humble, if you're only authoritative, these things happen. But if you have the balance of the two, every day I get news something like this, and I say, have a balance. Have a balance. Tomorrow you all will do the homework, churn, go into the depth of it, practice, and remind yourself multiple times. You shouldn't go off balance. So if you are in balance, then you will be in a blissful stage, and you'll keep getting blessings. So the extent that you are humble, to that extent you will be a carefree emperor. So what happens with arrogance? You will become restless. And when there is ego, there is restlessness. Because when there is anger, there is arrogance, ego. It disturbs each one. And where there is ego, you will feel insulted very easily. They didn't look at me, they didn't do this, they didn't say that. So you can't be careless. So Baba is telling, you can't be carefree emperor. So the balance of being a world servant and also the authority. The consciousness of having humility and of being unlimited and an instrument, to have that unlimited humility and being an instrument. Otherwise, there are many varieties of limits. There might be limit in giving. There might be limits in taking. There are lots of limits, different forms of limits. The limit of our capacity. But Baba is saying, no, no. When you are in the consciousness of humility, then it will become an unlimited. You'll become an instrument of unlimited. Have you ever thought of it like this way? If you want to step into the unlimited, the consciousness of having humility and of being unlimited and an instrument are the main basis of successful service. And you will always experience success in every aspect. So, what do we have to do for success? Internally, in our personality, we should create this kind of a balance where you are instrument, you're humble, and also an authority. And when you are like that, what Baba is saying, there will be success. You will never feel that you're not able to do anything. Sometimes they say, I'm not able to manage this, whether it's for task or it's of relationship. Relationship is a big subject. It's a big godly family. So we need a lot of understanding so that we can keep good relationships with everyone. Service will keep happening, but our relationships have to be good. So then we can do sustainable service. There won't be obstacles. If there is up and down in our relationship or of ego, then what will happen? You won't experience success. So tomorrow's practice, or you want to say it as our homework, or to bring it into practice, is the balance of being humble and an authority. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन
Avyakt Murli revision from 1969 from the heart of an angel. The chit chat from the heart of an angel.
अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है 18
The
अप्रैल।
Avyakt Murli is from the 18th of April 1971. The method and benefits of knowing the feelings of the mind. Are all of you who are sitting here stable in the stage of Manmanabha? Those who are themselves stable in the stage of Manmanabha are able to know the feelings in the minds of others. When any person comes in front of you, are you able to understand clearly the feelings of that person's mind by being stable in the stage of Manmanabha? Because when your stage of Manmanabha becomes the subtle stage, you are then able to understand the subtle stage and subtle feelings. So, you are continuing to have experience of this practice, no matter what the words are. Continue to practice understanding their feelings. When you are able to understand the feelings in someone's mind, what will the result be? By understanding the feelings of each one's mind, what will happen when you are able to fulfill their desires or desires of, for attainment? They will become what you wish them to become. That is, there will very quickly be success in service because they will attain something according to their desire. What would happen if a person who is thirsty for peace finds peace? Through that attainment, he will become
क्या
an
मेरे अच्छे
imperishable effort
शुक्रगुजार
maker.
बन जाएंगे? तो मन
So,
के भाव
what
को
will be the
समझकर
result of your
समरस
discerning the
करना
feelings of
क्यों
the mind
आसान?
and understanding them? A
सर्वस्व
lot of
आने के
success,
समय
a
में
lot of success and
बहुत समय
service will
लगेगी,
be visible in a
क्योंकि
short
सफलता
time
स्वरूप बन
because
जाएंगी।
you will become an
अभी तो
embodiment of
शांत
success.
स्वरूप हो,
At the moment,
इस
you
दर्शन के
are
द्वारा
in your effort making
सफलता
form.
स्वरूप हो
By
जाएंगी।
developing your by
समझा?
developing this
अभी
qualification,
सफलता
you
को
will
लाने
become
के
an
लिए
embodiment of
आप थोड़े
success.
समय
Do you
और
understand? At
संपर्क
present, in order to bring
संस्कृतियों
about
बनाए
success,
रखते हैं।
you have to give a lot of
फिर क्या
time,
होगा?
thoughts, wealth, and energy.
सफलता स्वयं
What will
आपके
happen then?
सामने आएंगी।
Success
सफल
itself will come
रहने
in
के
front of
लिए
you. You will not have to
सफलता के
use wealth.
सामने स्वयं
Wealth
स्वाहा
itself will
होने
come to
आएंगी।
surrender to you.
समझा?
Do you understand? There
ये
is
क्या
this
अंतर है सिर्फ
there
एक
is this
बात
much
ढालने
difference
से?
by
मैं
imbibing
कौन
just the
सिखाऊं?
one thing.
मन मना
What is that
भाव
one thing?
होकर हरेक के
It is to
मन के
become man
भाव को
manava
जानना।
and know the
जो
feelings in
गायन है
each
वो
one's
कैसे
mind.
बनती है?
Will the
ये
praise that
क्या
is sung of the
उपयुक्त
elements
है?
of nature, being your
मुझे
servants,
यह
happen
मालूम
in the
ही
golden
नहीं
age?
था कि प्रकृति
In the
के
golden age,
समक्ष
you won't even be
कैसे
aware
झुकती हुई
that you
हूँ।
have attained
लेकिन
everything
अभी जो
by
इतना
gaining
विचार
victory
करते
over
हैं
matter.
प्रकृति के
However,
ऊपर विजय
since
प्राप्त
you are
करना,
making such
उस पर विजय का
you're making
फल
so
भोग
much
आपने
effort
इस
to become
सृष्टि जन्म में
victorious
ही भोग किया
over
है।
matter, you will
प्रकृति
see the
आपके
fruit
सामने
and
आपको
attainment of
कठिन नहीं
victory
बनाएंगी,
over matter
लेकिन
in
अधिकतम
this
हद तक
elevated birth.
प्रकृति के कर्तव्य को
Matter will not
दिखाएंगी।
make you dependent,
समझा?
but
ऐसी
you will have
स्थिति
such a perfect stage
जिसमें कोई
that there
भी
will be
प्रकार
no
की
type of
अधीनता नहीं
dependency
रहेगी,
remaining.
सर्व पर
You will
अद्वितीय अधिकार
experience
रहेगी।
yourself having a right
ऐसे
over
बनने के लिए
everyone.
क्या करना
What do
पड़ेगा?
you have to do
एक
in
तो
order to
धार्मिक,
become like that?
दूसरा चरित्र,
Firstly,
तीसरा
spirituality.
ईश्वरीय
Secondly,
भाव दिखाना
godly
और
intoxication
तीसरा
should always be
सर्वस्व स्वयं
visible on
रखना।
your face. Thirdly,
संस्कार
every soul
परमात्मा
should
शरीर
experience in
और
a
आत्मा का
practical way
अनुभव हो,
the
तो
sanskar and
वही
virtue
बाह्य रूहानी
of you
स्वभाव
always being
भाव और
merciful in
रहस्य का
service.
गुण भी
When
हो।
all these three
यह
aspects,
तीनों ही
the
बातें
virtues
ईश्वर
and the
प्रेम
virtues of
स्थिति
spirituality, godly
झुकने में और
intoxication,
सर्विस
and of being
अर्थात कर्म
merciful
में
are
दिखेंगी,
visible
तब
practically
समझो
in
कि
your
असफलता
form,
हमारे
in your
सामने आ
stage,
रही है।
on your face,
तीनों
and
ही
in service,
समझने
that
चाहिए।
is, in action.
समझा?
Then
आगे की
you can
बात।
understand that success is coming close to you. All three have to be together. We'll listen to the continuation of the Murli tomorrow. Om Shanti.